help a lot of you out with remote tuning. Some of the issues we have is this code starts, so I figured I'd just go over it with the 32 roadster. It has a small block Chevy 350 in it. The Killshot magnetic timing controller that's locked out. We're going to go over code start procedures. It has about 99 degree coolant temperature right now. It's about 90 degrees in the shop. We'll just see what the car does. We'll go over the map, the modifier tables, and just see what we can do to get this thing to fire up. Okay, so let's look at the engine coolant temp and see where we're getting started at, so we can continue with the code start. We turn the ignition on. I want to go connect ECU successfully, and I'm going to go ahead and upload all of the current data on the ECU, which is just the wizard tune. As you see, it's quite opposite of what other ECUs are. You figured you would download to the computer and upload to the ECU, but ACES is backwards, so just make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. Alright, so the current tune is on the file. Look at my sensor data. It's in Celsius, so we'll go ahead and switch it over. Saying ECP's 99 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 90 degrees in the shop, so it's a little warm. So we'll just see what it does. So it did fire up, just a little bit of a delay. We'll go into the modifier tables and just give it a little bit more air and see how it behaves. Engine did fire off. We're at an engine coolant temp of 104 right now. It started off at 99. There's a little bit of delay. What we're going to do is add a little bit more air. The way you do that is you go into the idle, and we're going to look for the table park air versus engine coolant temp. ACES, if you're listening, I wish that it would leave off at the last table or tab that you clicked on previously. It always defaults to this custom. Super annoying. Anyways, go to 1D table, park air versus ECT. Everybody wants to know, how much do you add? Well, there's no short-term idle feedback control on ACES to tell you what the engine's wanting, similar to what you would see in HP tuners. So what I recommend people do is just look at the coolant temperature that it's currently at, and then just raise these values 5% at a time, and just see how the engine behaves, and see if it likes the feedback that you gave it. So I just go 5%. Software must be buggy. It's not making any changes. You'll see a lot of that in the software, so just make sure that what you're commanding is actually doing. If not, just go through here and manually type or drag your slider up. So we're going to bring that up to around 26, and we'll bring this up to around 22.4. So you can save your calibration. I always recommend saving each step. So we'll do roadster, startup. Depending on the software version, it does not like numbers and underscore. So I can't remember what version I'm on right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and just spell out everything. Alright, so that has been saved. We're going to download this to the ECU and see if it likes our change.